Welcome sa zip9.com. This video tutuloy natin yung ating series about volume of solids, no? And in this video, ang pinag-uusapan natin pala sa previous video was about the volume of a pyramid, no? So, dalawa yung consider natin, yung pyramid with square base at yung pyramid with rectangular base. Napag-aralan din natin na that the volume of a pyramid is equal to the length times width times height, no? Over 3, no? So, meaning, we just have to substitute yung mga nandito sa formula para makuha natin kung ano man yung unknown, no? So, here we have a square pyramid, meaning yung kanyang base ay square. So, yung length and width niya pareho. Meaning, pwede natin i-transform yung formula na yan. We can transform this formula to V equals S squared over 3, no? S squared times height pala, over 3. So, if we substitute, we have, siguro ibahin natin yung kulay para mas kita. If we substitute, we have volume, 242, equals, what is S squared? That's 121. 11 squared, diba? 121 times height over 3, no? Okay, so, tama ba tayo? So if we manipulate the equation, we have, if we multiply both sides by 3, we have 242 times 3 equals, pupunta to dito, di ba? 121 times h. Then we divide both sides by 121. Hindi ko muna i-compute to kasi mas madaling cancel, no? 121 times 242 over 3 equals to h, no? So from here, we divide everything by, we divide both sides of the equation by 121. Kaya naging 121 dito. H na lang natin dito because the 121 here will cancel out, no, each other. So we have, what is 242 divided by 121? I think that's 2, no? I think it's obvious. So this becomes 2, this becomes 1. So matitira is 2 times 3 divided by 1 or 6, no? So meaning h equals 6. So sagot natin dito is 6. Our next problem is yung rectangular naman yung kanyang base, no? So volume equals, ganun pa rin, length times width times height over 3. So volume given na naman dito, we have volume is 32 centimeter. Oh, by the way, this is walang units to, no? But here we have cubic units dapat dito, no? Whatever is the unit, dapat may cube siya. For centimeter cubed or meter cubed. But here we don't have any units. Okay, so here we have units. We have centimeter ang unit natin dito, no? So, it's almost dawn, no? Madaling araw dito sa aking, kung saan man ako ngayon, nasa probinsya, kaya maririnig nyo yung tilaok ng manok, no? So, so we have volume equals length times width times height over 3. What is your length? We have 3. What is your width? We have 4. What is your height? It's unknown, over 3. So multiplying both sides by 3, we have, multiplying this by 3, we have 96. Multiplying this by 3, mawawala yung 3 kasi 3 times 3. If we multiply by 3, we will cancel this out. We have 3 times 4 times h, no? And from here, we can divide both sides by 3 times 4, diba? So 96 divided by 3 times 4 equals h, no? Kung mapapansin nyo, hindi ako nagsisimplify, no? Actually, pwede nga dito, hindi tayo mag-simplify ng 32 times 3. we can make this 32 times 3 instead of 96. No? Usually, sa mga ganitong manipulation, mas okay muna na you just leave them as they are. Kasi pag nag-cancel, mas madali, di ba? Pag nag-96 ako, may hirapan pa ako mag-compute, no? Because I will divide. But here, we can cancel out 3, no? Tapos yung 32 tsaka 4 pwede rin. This becomes 1, this becomes 1. 32 and 4 is 8, no? 8 and 1. So actually, the height here is 8. Okay? Last example, this is another pyramid with probably rectangular, no? So we have length, we have volume equals length times width times height over 3, meaning volume 112 equals, what is length times width times height. Unahin muna natin yung height, tapos yung width na lang yung sa uli. Over 3. No? And again, wag muna tayo mag-compute. We can have 112 times 3 equals 8 times 6 times W, di ba? 8 times 6 times W. And then we divide both sides by 8 times 6 para W na lang matira sa kanan. So this is equal to W. Okay, so we can cancel this. Magiging 2. 3 divided by 6, magiging, if we divide 6 by 3, we have 2. If we divide this by 3, we have 1. And then, ang natira na lang is yung 2 tsaka 112. 8 and 112 also. Ang 112, pag dinivide natin sa 2, ilan? Sa 150 siya, di ba? Tapos, meron kang 12. This is 56. No? And if we divide this by 2, we also divide this by 2. We have 1. So, pinakahuli is 56 divided by 8. Meaning, W is equal to 7. No? Okay, so W is equal to, this is equal to 7. Okay, so nakita niyo yung power of cancellation dito sa mga computations natin, no? Baka litong-lito kayo kung paano tayo nagka-cancel. For example, here 121 tsaka 3. Paano natin siya kina-cancel? Or here in this example, ano nga ulit yun? 112 over 3 divided by 8 times 6, di ba? 8 times 6. For example, if I cancel these 2, yung 3 tsaka 6, paano ko siya kina-cancel? Maghahanap ako ng common divisor, no? Mas maganda kung greatest common divisor, no? Para mas lalo ko siyang ma-simplify, no? Kasi minsan sa mga malaking numbers, ilang beses mo siya sinisimplify, no? But here, ang common divisor, I think is obvious, is 3. So, if I found a common divisor, or the greatest common divisor of two numbers, yung isa na sa numerator, isa sa denominator, I can divide both those numbers by the GCD or the common divisor. So here we have 3. 3 divided by 3 becomes 1. And then 6 divided by 6 becomes 2. So ganun mag-cancel. Ito naman yung 8 at saka 112, ano naman ang pwede mo i-cancel out, no? So yung mga ganun, no? After nag-cancel dito ng 2 or ng 3 and 6, 2, pwede ko naman i-cancel itong 2 tsaka 112, no? And again, we divide 112 by 2 and then we also divide this by 2. So every time pag nag-cancel kayo, kung ano yung dinivide nyo sa taas, ganun din divide nyo sa baba. Okay, so it's the basic of cancellation. I think you should watch the Sipnayan series on cancellation, no? Para mas lalo nyo siyang maintindihan. It's one of the shortcuts in multiplying fractions, no? Dividing fractions, no? And so on. So that's it for this video. Ang video for finding the volume of a pyramid. So kayo invite sa sip9.com YouTube channel, no? We have the URL here, and of course, if you want to visit our website, you can go to zip9.com. At syempre, kung nagustuhan yung video, you can like it on YouTube, you can share it with your friends, and you can comment if you have some questions. Okay, maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.